Okay, here we are, guys. I have to tell you, if you're listening to this is probably going to be the most unique Fishbowl Roulette to date. Fishbowl Roulette, for those of you who don't know, is meant to be raw and unfiltered. And for some ridiculous reason, I have brought on Kayla Groves, who is one of the most unfiltered, raw, funny people I know. Welcome, Kayla.
Yeah, no pressure.
What's in your hand?
A cream soda.
Uh-huh.
My recent new drink.
Yeah.
That I am in love with.
Uh-huh.
Vanilla vodka and Sprite.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Just coming from the gym, folks. So if you have stayed around just to hear that, that should set the tone for you.
Yes. That's how we finish the gym.
That is how we...
Some people do protein and water, but no.
Yeah, no, we're vodka and cream soda. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say about Kayla. Kayla, our kids went to school.
Yes.
Right? You're the mother of 3. You've been married to Ryan, or been with him since 1999.
I've been with him since 1999. We got married in 2003.
Got married in 2003. You've been a nurse since 2003.
Mm-hmm.
Your parents were nurses and met in nursing school in Southern Illinois, right?
Yes.
And were married 7 years, had you. And we're going to include this in the intro because you put it in there.
Yeah, Dad dipped out.
Dad dipped out before you were 1.
So yeah, daddy issues. So that's why. That lends a lot.
I think there's a podcast about that already that we cannot reference. So welcome, Kayla.
Thanks.
Do you have any idea what this is going to be?
I don't have a fucking clue.
There you go. That says it right there. Maybe we should just end it on that note. So here's how this goes.
Okay.
Right? So you can see I have these very fancy fish bowls for you to draw out. So the idea of Fishbowl Roulette is, A, we're all in a fishbowl. B, stuff in a fishbowl. There's stuff swimming around. We don't know what's at the bottom. It's just whatever. And roulette, game of chance,
It's
right?
a cool idea.
Let's see. So you're going to pull a topic.
Okay.
Pull a question out of the topics. The topics we have, feel free to read them.
All right. One's nursing.
Very exciting.
Growing up. Not so exciting. And then Ryan's crazy ass.
Yeah. Well, that's also because that's how you referred to him in your intro to me.
Oh, yes.
So I was like, what better? So where do you want to start?
We'll start growing up. We'll do chronological order.
All right, go.
All right. Let's see. All right. What have you learned about men from experiencing one leave and one stay? Who stayed?
I'm going to say that your husband stayed.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Well, let's start with Ryan-ish kind of stuff. So I knew him in high school and we really kind of jived afterwards. Actually, I used to hang out with him and his ex-girlfriend.
That's amazing.
Right? A lot.
Was she your best friend? Were you that girl? Were you that girl?
No, not really. We didn't ever flirt or cheat then. Right. I moved to Chicago for a little bit, moved back down, saw him after the breakup, and him and his buddy were in Schnucks, and I was with a couple of my friends, and they're like, hey, we're having a keg party for my dad's birthday. You want to come over? And I never left.
Every part of that story is so quintessential Midwest.
I know.
We went to Schnucks. Someone was having a keg party.
Yeah.
And I got invited and went.
Yeah. And so, we had same circle of friends. We knew a lot of the same people. So, I don't know. And then, so how to answer that question. His mom left, kind of early in his life.
Oh,
so
wow.
He was raised by his dad. Him and his brother were raised by his dad. I'm an only child, and I was raised by my mom. So, we had basic things in common.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm sure his dad's fucking awesome. One of the best humans alive. And so I think he learned it, of course, from there and had extra family that helped in that personality building, I guess.
So you said it, right? Daddy issues.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't remember that he left, right? Do you remember your dad?
A little bit. So I used to have to see him once or twice a year. I can't remember. So that's how my grandma and grandpa were so special to me. They lived in South County, St. Louis. So I spent a lot of time in St. Louis. So that's where I grew my love of St. Louis. And I've always wanted to live there too, but that never worked out. I work there, but I don't live there. And I would love to, but not yet. So anyway, we just jived. And I think I was looking for that male piece.
Yeah.
And he was maybe, I don't really know what he was looking for, but it works.
It does work. You guys are one of my most favorite couples.
Different in the ways that it matters, I think.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you guys together truthfully. Like, I don't see you guys in time, but when I see you guys together, I'm like, there's two people who totally get each other. They totally support each other.
And we kind of grew up together.
Yeah.
Like we were together with each other for 4 months, and then I was pregnant with Reese.
Well, there you go.
So, I mean,
faux show.
I was like, dude, I don't care either way. You can stay. But I mean, he
And
was definitely there for it. Like I did. I gave him an out for a little bit and he didn't want it. So yeah.
That's kind of a wow.
Yeah.
So
we had a lot in common. So
yeah, I didn't know. That's interesting that you lost parents at an early age out of the relationship, at least.
yeah.
Did he ever come back and circle around to his mom relationship?
Oh
or
no,
just
she's a bitch.
Really?
Yeah, she's
she's
awful.
around out there, but like,
yeah, she's out there somewhere. We don't know where she's at. And
Don't care.
then my dad's
Not
somewhere
calling
out
her
there.
in.
We don't give a fuck. And it just like I was well in my 30s probably before I like truly forgave him in a way, or like,
yeah,
like I stopped looking at social media that he did. I ended up unfriending him like less than 5 years ago. Like, why do people hold on to that shit for so long? And it's just like toxic to you.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's interesting because I know. So one of the beauties is I always know the questions that are in the bowl. I just don't know what's going to come out. But
Yeah.
one of the questions is if forgiveness is freedom, are you free?
No, I don't think so. Like, it's still
Okay.
back there. It still
Yeah.
lives there. Like, it's got deep roots. So
Yeah.
it still comes up from time to time.
I would think that
Is it truly freedom? Right?
Right.
Like, he might be dead.
You don't know.
That'd be lovely. And
I get it.
yeah.
I have a good friend who had a really terrible abusive relationship with a parent and didn't tell anybody. And then that relationship went away. He was small, marriage ended, whatever. And then when his dad died, he got wind of it and he literally just, it all came out.
Man, I don't know. Like, maybe if something like that happened, if I found out if he wasn't around anymore, like,
Yeah.
maybe that would be a little more freeing. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've built a beautiful family. So
And I don't
kudos.
understand. Like, his dad, my grandpa, was one of the best humans ever.
What does your mom say?
She never really talks about it. And then now she's kind of like edging on dementia. And
I'm there.
I'm not.
Well, not me personally, but
Right. And I'm not like
maybe.
able to ask her a whole lot anymore.
That's
Kind of
hard.
wish I would have, but she did. She skirted the question, any questions that I had, a lot.
That's
But
harder.
I think she was really hurt too.
Sure.
She had a lot of animosity. So, that grows too.
Yeah, it does. Your mom was a nurse.
Yeah.
I misread something and I went back today and I was like, oh, she was a cardiovascular. And then I started thinking if I would have ever met her because.
So if everybody that's ever met her knows her name's Panta. It's the most like unique name ever.
Panta?
Panta, Panta.
Where did that come from?
So my whole family jokes that it was somebody that my grandpa had an affair with over in Vietnam.
That's
or
nice.
not Vietnam, but World War II, I guess that would have been. Yeah.
Wow.
But, somewhere Philippines or something.
Just
And they think that's where that name
it sounds
came from.
like an
but
Asian
who
name,
knows
yes.
where it came from? I don't know.
Panta.
Yeah.
Oh, Panta.
My grandma
gross.
used to just like laugh it off. But yeah. But
You're
yeah,
right.
if you would have met her, everybody said she was, the best nurse. And I mean, I remember her taking me around to a lot of the people from the hospital. Like Southeast used to do all these super fun things. Like they used to have Christmas parties every year and volleyball teams and softball teams. And so I used to go around and like meet other kids of healthcare professionals that did all that stuff. And it was like a really good group of people. And so very like from all walks of life too, all races,
Yeah.
like a lot of them were gay and never let that out because it was the 80s,
Right.
and I don't know. It was,
Do you think
it was
that's what-
awesome. I love it.
Since we have nursing as a topic, but do you think that's what led you into nursing? Was like your experience with your mom?
Oh, sure. It was almost like the
And
path
then-
of least resistance. Yeah. Because I was like super exposed to it
Yeah.
and it made sense to me.
So before we jump into that, give the show a little background in the type of nurse you are, like what your specialty is.
So I actually started off heart nurse, thinking that's maybe what I wanted to do. And I did a little bit of they called it a intern or an externship or whatever. It was for graduate nurses that just wanted to try out certain areas. The program only lasted a few years at Southeast. But so I did medical nursing, med surg, post-surgical, neuro and oncology. And I don't know, like I ended up doing surgical progressive for a while and a couple patients coded, and it just wasn't what I loved. But I loved doing OB side when I was in nursing school. And so I don't know, I was like, there's a spot that opens, I want to go. And there ended up being one. And so I ended up on Southeast OB and stayed there for 22 years, basically.
Interesting, because that's how long your mom was a nurse at the cardiovascular.
Isn't that funny? Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
And then, so then I've been traveling since then. And then also in the middle of traveling, got that PRN position at Barnes.
So that's not a travel contract.
No, that's a permanent PRN position. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You want to delve into nursing?
Oh, sure.
Before we get into Ryan's crazy ass?
Yeah.
Which is really where the meat is? Bump.
It is where the meat is. Yum.
Hello.
What is the biggest secret walking the halls of every hospital that the public would be shocked to know?
You can say it.
It's such a business. It has gotten to be such a fucking business. And I'm like, can we just take care of the patient? I mean, seriously, like it's a whole bunch of red tape between insurances and what people are worried about. And the second caveat to that is goddamn TikTok. Like people
I love the TikTok
so much. I know it's kind of a fun app or just like stupid information that's out on the internet.
Well, there is a lot of stupid information out on the internet.
Not know how to do I know people don't know how to do research, and they don't know how to actually research what they should be spouting.
So you're saying if I showed up in your floor and I was like, listen, on TikTok, I saw a lady who was going to give birth holding onto a windowsill, hanging like a spider monkey, and that seemed to really work, you would not be happy with that?
No, I mean, sure, you can you can birth and deliver. I've seen women deliver babies in all sorts of positions. Sure. I'm talking about people come in there and years and decades of research of eye ointment, vitamin K, hepatitis B vaccines, and people they act like you're there to do something terrible. Like, I want the best for you and your baby. I don't want to hurt your baby. I'm not here to hurt your baby. I don't want to take your baby away from you. I got 3 of my own. It's all these super weird ideas that these people come up with.
It's an interesting...
And just do some research on why we do the things we do.
It's an interesting time. So I'm just solidly in the middle of this. And honestly, I think it's because of my age. I'm like, people just have very strong opinions on both sides of this. And I have friends on both sides of that coin.
I'm friends with some of them too, but I try.
You avoid that topic?
Oh, I try. I mean, I try, but...
Yeah. I mean, you can take a collection of, I'm not even going to say they're not facts. You can take a collection of experiences and a collection of facts and decide that here's what you want them to mean. Mm-hmm. So I'll give this example. I had a friend of mine who, they're very anti-sunscreen, and whatever, that's fine. I grew up with baby oil and iodine on me. So
yeah, we all did.
I did all right. But the reasoning was because skin cancer didn't really start to take off until she named a year or whatever. And I said, and it was kind of when sunscreen started coming around, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, but people also didn't live that long before that. Mm-hmm. Skin cancer is typically an older, not always, but that's something that the more damage you receive. Also, I'm saying all this, I'm not a scientist. Feel free to correct me on this. Well, but it was an interesting, I was like, I know why you're correlating it that way, but also the average age of life expectancy was 45.
Yeah. Well, and then people would call, say liver cancer, but it was probably metastasized from a melanoma, which is real personal to me because my grandma just died from melanoma.
I did not know that.
And ended up being Mets. And so, or metastasized is what that means. But, and so that's what actually got her. It's rough. Yeah. And skin cancer is a perfect example of that. And then the longer that people do research, and I love research. I would have loved to have gotten into research nursing. That would have been, I love science so much, but.
I didn't know you were a science nerd.
Oh yeah. Space nerd more than anything.
I think I did know that. I think Sarah has shared that, our mutual friend.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right. Talk about your tattoo. Tell me about it.
I've got a huge Jupiter with the 5 biggest moons, and then, of course, my Sagittarius.
Wait, are we both Sagittarius?
I hope so.
When's your
birthday?
We're
the best. December 9th, and Ryan's is December 10th.
December 2nd, baby.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Hey, this is the year
It's
of
the
our
year of the fire horse.
Yes,
Fuck
it is
yeah.
the year of the fire horse.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
transformation.
it's our fucking year. Let's burn the shit down.
Okay, I'm with
Let's
you.
fucking go.
Okay. I'm like, okay, church lady, let's go. But it is, I mean, it's kind of cool to think about. The 17th is when it's ushered in. I've been wearing red ever since. However, I was told by a friend of mine in the Asian culture that it was a different color every day for good luck. And I asked for a list, and she would not provide me one.
Oh, damn it. I would go by that, too.
I don't.
That's totally science-based.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. So, all right. Well, that's
But
cool.
anyway, yes, I've always been a science nerd.
All right. Should we talk about Ryan?
That. Oh, sure.
So while she's doing this, just in case we're just now dipping in, again, why Fishbowl Roulette? I don't know. It's just because I like connection. I like hearing your story. Like, I like how it's related. I would never have known that about you.
Yeah.
And I just think that there's people out there who are going to relate to your story.
Okay.
And not feel alone,
Yeah.
Or find some humor in it. Or like people who just like to say fuck.
Yeah.
I like to say that word too.
I love that fucking word. It's so versatile.
It is versatile.
It's an adjective. It's a verb.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the things, you fucking fucks. You have been together.
That is not the question. I would remember that.
You have been together since 1999. What almost broke you in those years? Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah.
Going for the jugular.
Yeah, I know. I should probably have people sign something.
Yeah.
Also, you can there's one pass allowed.
Oh, okay.
So It will go into
Gosh,
a
I'm
jar
looking.
maybe, but
let's see. I don't know. There's nothing been like so super that I've ever been like, I'm gonna fucking call this quits.
That's amazing.
We fight. I mean, people see us sometimes and they're like, why the fuck do you work? Because I mean, we talk horrible, but we call each other on each other's bullshit.
Right.
I think that's the best thing. And anybody that asks me like, why have you been with him for so long? And I'll always say to this day, it's communication. You have to let somebody know how you feel. You have to know, nobody knows what the fuck you're thinking. You have to let somebody know and communicate about it. I don't like the way that you said that, or you dealt with this problem, or,
right.
Or I do like that idea. Let's talk about it. Or like,
yeah,
raising kids is the same way. You can't just like do a thing and think you're right. If it's in a partnership, you have to discuss that.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of people though that I was in a marriage that this is not about painting him as a bad dude, because I don't think that's the case, but we did not communicate. And it was like this weird shared locked in belief that somehow we would just magically figure it out one day without ever telling the truth.
Yeah. And then it doesn't happen.
And so then like when the truth finally comes out, you're like rage because you've had 5 years of, I could have just talked about the like lid on the toothpaste, but now we are at the way you park the car and you didn't do this right and you spoke to me this way.
Yeah.
And then there you go.
And sure, like that comes out all the time too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff will come out. No, I mean, there's definitely a couple times that we didn't see. It's not like we were going to agree on everything.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Absolutely. But
that'd be a weird, I kind of think that'd be a red flag.
Yeah.
100% agreement all the time.
I mean, there's been a couple times, and honestly, there were a couple times I was kind of glad I went on an assignment.
Oh,
you know, because absence did make the heart grow fonder. I was in California for 13 weeks and never came back. And so, like,
I get that.
We weren't like 100% when I did that.
Yep.
And maybe that had a little bit to do with it subconsciously.
Yeah.
Even a little bit consciously.
Well, I mean, listen, marriage is long. If you manage to make like a whole life together with somebody, like other than like a parrot, I don't know what else you're going to be with for that many years and try to ride it out, as my parents have now started saying about their 64-year-old marriage.
Yeah.
We're just riding it out. I'm like, okay.
And see, that's a crazy ass answer. Like, why would you choose that? Like,
well, they're riding out. They're also riding out.
Kind of
they're riding out the fourth quarter of life too.
Or so is that financially too?
No. Oh no, they love each other.
Oh, okay.
It's just my dad's got some dementia. My mom broke her. It's just they're at that place, right? So they love and support each other and maybe tell each other to shut up a lot. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's kind of weird to see some of those people. You're like, oh, you've been married for 50 years, but I can tell you fucking hate each other.
Yeah. No, my parents definitely don't hate each other.
Is it just a fiscal thing or is it a...
But those people exist, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, the guy I dated, they got divorced after 52 years. Not his mom and dad. So, okay, you ready for the lightning round?
Sure.
All right, this is no thinking.
Okay. Oh, God. Here, hold on.
Yeah, toss that back. There may be a cocktail in her hand.
All right.
All right. Have you ever fake slept to avoid a conversation with Ryan?
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. What is one thing you swore you'd never become, but did?
I don't know that one.
Okay, all right.
I feel like I'm a little too real for that,
Probably.
right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
No, it's
really
okay.
having a struggle with that one.
Just because you don't have an answer doesn't mean that's not an answer.
Okay, no, wait. So, like, in the middle of, you have to be super fucking nice to people in nursing, right?
I mean, that's not been my experience
and if I'm
every
not,
time.
if there's plenty of times I have had to be fake nice.
Yeah.
Sure. Because you
Okay,
have to get the
that's
job
fair.
done. Yeah.
Yeah, you do have to get, yep. All right. Have you ever checked Ryan's phone?
No,
Okay.
we don't do that to each other.
Yeah, I mean, my thinking is like, if you're there,
You're going to take it the wrong way.
It's not going to matter if there's anything on the phone or not. You're already at a place where you're like,
And
something on his phone.
we've both always been, if you want to do it, fucking do it. Just tell me before you do it.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to keep doing this. It's not a putting a gun to somebody's head thing. You can leave anytime.
There's actually a choice involved here. I like that. Who's more dramatic, you or Ryan? Duh.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Probably
really?
him. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Drama?
More stubborn. You or him?
Oh, I'm going to say 50-50 on that motherfucker. Yeah.
What's your most toxic trait? Say it.
Drinking.
Amazing. I have got to get new friends. It is amazing how often this has come up on this show.
If I didn't drink like quite as much, I'd probably, I don't know. I think I'd be more miserable, to be quite honest.
I mean,
because I've tried it. I try it from time to time.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks. Like, why do people stop drinking? I just don't get it.
Well,
And I mean, you don't have to get smashed every time, but
I agree.
hey, the Europeans have it right.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Start at a young age.
Yeah. They're not crazy. Okay, this is kind of funny coming after that response to this question. Is your love with Ryan calm or feral?
Oh, it's feral.
Yeah. All right, last
no
one.
doubt.
All right, if 1999 you showed up, what would she be most shocked about?
She was coming off some real hard decisions back then. She'd be surprised that she had 3 pretty successful kids and like still with Ryan.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
I was a total slut before I got with him. And so like maybe that had a little bit to do with it too. Like I was awful from 15 to
every mother's
19.
dream.
Oh my God. I was awful. Yeah.
Well,
my mom went through some shit with me.
I mean, you said it again at the beginning. There's
14. I'm gonna say 14
I'm
to 19.
gonna back that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna back that up.
Okay,
I was
but
awful.
that's real. That's real talk. Like that's the other thing. Like people want to like act like girls didn't act out, boys didn't act out. That they weren't having sex, that they weren't whatever. And
I think me and my friend were smoking at 12.
Okay, so I tried to smoke a clove cigarette at 12. True story. We didn't have a real clove cigarette. I'll never forget it. We got in her mom's spice rack because she was a cigarette smoker. We emptied one of her cigarettes and packed it.
Oh no! With what, like Italian
Cloves.
season? Oh,
Cloves.
Okay.
Actual cloves.
Okay.
And tried to light it. Yeah, it didn't light. For those of you who may be thinking about that's an alternative, it doesn't work.
Well, and you know, people come from all walks of life, and I love that shit. So my best friend, she lives in Arkansas, was from Arkansas, moved up here and moved back. So the silliest, one of the dumb things I did, she was like, "Oh, hey, do you want to smoke some pot?" And we were 12.
Right.
And, you know, we were listening to Motley Crue and probably Def Leppard.
Def Leppard, pour some sugar on me.
Pour some sugar on me. You know, amongst other things, like Motley Crue was our fucking jam. And so we're sitting there, and I remember in her basement, we were playing fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. It had like come out not too long before that. And she was like, "I've got a roach over there in a bag." And I'm literally looking for
An actual roach. Right.
bug with some legs. And I'm like, "I don't know what this is." And she was like, "That's a roach, dummy." Like her mom like totally grew up with, you know, bongs around the house and
Right.
weed. And
yeah, I didn't grow
like,
up that way.
She grew up that way. And then here I am at 12, like, dummy.
Smoke a bug.
Yeah. Yeah, we were the hoods. You remember that? Like
Oh, yeah.
in grade school and high school, the hoods.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But we always, like, I was always friends with everybody. Like the preppies, the hoods, the sporties, all that.
The sporties.
The sporties.
I'm flashing back to Greece.
We'd
currently.
walk around that track over there at the junior high, which was our high school. And
Oh,
we'd
yeah.
walk around the track, braiding each other's hair. And yeah.
The hoods. So you were a slut.
Yep.
You stated daddy issues.
Yep.
And yet here you are with a beautiful family, a successful career. I mean, I don't think you're like the comeback kid or anything, but
No.
I think you're pretty damn
I think
cool.
my mom did a really good job.
I think-
like she went
yeah.
through some shit.
That's pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for being on this
Yeah.
crazy show and just doing this with me.
Thanks.
Again, I just love people's stories.
Like I feel a little exposed.
Do you feel a little
A
exposed?
little bit. Yeah.
I know. I really am
Like
going to have
who
to get
gives a
people-
shit about what I have to say?
This is the deal. Like, this is really how I feel. Can we all just like drop the mask?
Yeah.
I'm not saying like everybody gets your most vulnerable like all the time, but I also don't want to live in a place where we're just walking around politely nodding at each other and then we seem surprised when there's a mass shooting, or we seem surprised when like there's all of these terrible things happening. I'm like, what if we actually just tried to connect and understand each other? And
Sure.
And just were like, yeah, you know what? Kayla's awesome.
I
Did
do.
She,
I
did
like
she
to
have
stop
too
and-
many dates when she was 15? Yeah, she did. Get over it. Like, who cares?
Yeah. I do like to stop and listen to people. And that's a hard thing for people to do. A lot of people just like to hear themselves fucking talk. Oh my God. You would just shut up for 5 minutes and hear somebody else talk.
So
You might learn something.
And I'll end on this. A really good friend of mine who's very, very successful. I was at a party with him. He's older than me. Like he's an actual adult, like, 25 years older than me. And I remember saying, I don't see you talking to many people. And I know that sounds crazy, but I really did say it. And he said, I've never learned anything with my mouth open.
It's absolutely true.
I thought, okay, that's a lesson. So why am I doing a podcast? I don't know, because I want people to talk.
Yeah.
That's the deal.
Oh, I love that.
So we can listen.
It's like your own version of stopping and listening.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
kind of is.
I love it.
All right. Well, thank you, ma'am.
Well, thanks.
Thank you for the vodka. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the F-bombs.
Yeah.
That's fuck for anybody who...
Fuck yeah.
Thank you for the first episode of Fishbowl Roulette After Dark.
Oh, like I'm seriously the first episode?
No, but
Okay.
After Dark,
Oh, I was
maybe.
like,
yeah.
wait,
This
okay.
had a lot of swearing and some booze in it, and that sounds like after 5
I mean,
p.m.
next
behavior.
time we should totally wear lingerie.
I don't think I'm ready for that.
That's the after dark part. Vagina's out, man.
I don't know if Tommy's ready for that. Tommy is a sweet little producer here.
Oh, God love ya. Oh, I don't believe in that one either. But
All right. So thank you very much.
yeah, you're welcome.
All right.
Thanks.
See ya.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.